Have you ever said to yourself, you just have so much knowledge in your head that you want to share? You hear everybody talking about courses and all these things, but you just don't know how to package it up, right? You want to teach people, but you just don't know how to do it. This video is going to be for you. And what I decided to do as well, I'm just going to walk you guys down the course that I teach my clients with, show you the frameworks, why things are in a certain place. And hopefully you can just use this exact same framework that I use for my course, for yours. And it's just going to help out a ton. So I'm super excited for it. Let's just go ahead and get to it. Okay, so let's just dive straight in. So I do host my course on Skool. I've really just transferred here probably 5 months ago, 6 months ago. And this has been the very best platform for me. I've been on some other platforms. I just love how simple, easy, smooth it is. What I'll do too for you guys, I can just leave a link down below if you want to sign up for your own course and host it there. You can do that. But this is amazing. Like, I can add as many courses as I want. You have a community, you have a calendar. So if you're running, weekly calls for your program, you can all schedule that there. You have access to your members, leaderboards. You can do a whole bunch of different things. But I'm gonna just dive straight into the course material. So as you guys can see, it's 3 here. So we have the start here. We have the, Car Rental Profit Accelerator, which is the program. And then we have Unrivaled Mastermind. That's something that I've building when it just comes to the Ascension plan for the coaching program. But let's just start with the start here. And this is how I run my program. And I'm just trying to just show you guys from there. So I have a start here. Start is a welcome video, to the program, just explaining, hey, welcome. I want this place to be of home. You know what I mean? Like laying a couple rules down, nothing too crazy. And just to prep their mind, get them excited, for the decision that they made, because it's a beautiful thing when someone decides to bet on themselves and just go all in. So I just introduced them, to the program right there. The second piece is the business plan. So I've also put a link right here for the clients to go through, and they'll be able to access this, this doc that I'm using for this video. And the beautiful thing about this is it's just, we're formulating things, right? We're getting this person ready. I just view this point at a time where I didn't know nothing about car rentals as well. And I just want you to just prep some things, like go out there and research. This is the time to just see, okay, what's the possibilities? What type of car should I be looking at? All those things. And I'm doing all, base level things at this moment. And the third piece here is a mindset training. So, and I mentioned this in one of my previous videos, it's like I'm showing them how to think. And I'm letting them know what type of habits, what type of traits a successful car rental business owner has. Because if you're going into this business or any business and you don't know how to think properly and you don't know what's needed mentally, you can put yourself in a bad position. So I would definitely suggest all you guys add in a mindset section. I know a lot of people don't like to watch it. Even you may not watch mindset sections in a course, but that part is so pivotal when somebody decides to lock in onto the mindset. That one thing can change their whole, excuse me, that thing right there can change their whole success rate when it comes to, your program. So these are the 3 things that I have right now when it comes to, just to start here. And now we're going into the main thing, the main program here. So off the rip, I dive into why car rentals. Why is this the business for you? I'm definitely giving them a little bit more of a positive reinsurance that they made the right decision, because this business is very profitable. It's an increase in business. And I think by 2030, it's going to be $1 trillion industry, and it's consistently growing, right? People are constantly needing cars, and it's just I'm showing them that you made the right decision. You're in a business that's increasing, and people need these things. So I really explained that all, through this video. And the second video here is, software, legal, taxes. I'm letting them know, what softwares they may need, legal, what documentation that you need just to run and operate a car rental business is very important. LLC, if you need some licenses, if you need a floor plan, all those things laid out. And also as well, I dive into taxes. So I want to do everything, I'm doing at a point, and you'll see I'm not doing too much information, but at the same time, when it comes to just structuring the business, what may be a possibility that a client may be asking during this journey, and I want to put everything into this course. So when they come to me on a weekly call, it's really just I'm there for support, and I can dive into some things they may have questions about. But I'm doing everything, like letting them know this is how you do it. This is how I've been doing it. And it just allows them to see and just be completely transparent with them. The third piece is here on how to use Skool, right? How to use this platform that they're going on. And after that, like, a little background, I'm diving into like core information. So as how I'm thinking about it, like, okay, cool, somebody's getting a car. Usually people may not have the money to do so. So I go over credit and funding in this video. Like, how can I get funding for my business? And so I can get a car. If people don't need no funding, cool, great. Like, they can skip over the video and go straight into acquisition. And in this video, I'm talking about, what type of cars to buy, how much to pay for the car, where to look from the car, just different avenues that you can get a vehicle for your business. So it's all acquiring right then and there. And the next piece after acquiring is insurance, like how I've got this vehicle. Okay, cool. Let me insure this vehicle the proper way. And I give them a couple tips too as well when it comes to just the insurance on the vehicle there. And the third piece will be, risk management. So after we got this insurance on this vehicle, after that, we have to make sure that this vehicle is protected before I give it to any customer. So we talk about contracts, we talk about trackers, all those little underlying things that people may forget before starting a business. I go over in this video. And, I'm giving them a couple of examples here, a link to a free car rental contract, and also as well a background check software that they can use too as well. Right after that is marketing. It's a whole video about marketing. It's like 7 different channels that you can market your car rental business. And I'm going all in on those. So from free to paid, letting them know all the ways that they can get a customer into their car. I'm just spewing out all the information there. And those are like the main things. As you can see, the video is 14 minutes. You can go higher, like let's say 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But in the 14 minutes, I'm just dropping straight game. I'm just giving it to them all in there, Next video here, you got business strategy. So I talk about little other things that you can get into, right? So I do have a thing where it's like I do this way and this way, but I also bring up some things like I know other people with other business models and this working for them too as well. And I'm explaining that to them in this video. Right after that is tracking. Tracking is very important when it comes to tracking your expenses, tracking your income coming in, tracking in. As you're tracking that income, now you're able to visually see, okay, this car is doing better. So just having a tracking system that they can use to their process is very beneficial for the client. This is what I've been seeing. And after that is bonus tips. So this is something that I've recently just added as well, where I'm showing them like, this is me. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like courses miss this aspect of it. Like when it just comes to the background, like, let me show you me in the field. Like, let me show you actually doing the thing that I'm teaching you. So giving you a little bit behind the scenes feel, so like, hey, I'm really here with you. Like, this is what I'm doing each and every single day. So I feel like you're removing the curtain behind the business, and it's just like, okay, cool. Like, how are you handling this current situation that you may have going on with this renter or this client? And they seen how I'm handling it. So when they go into their current situation, they're like, okay, cool. I know TC did this, so let me apply this to my business. So I just think that's super important. That's dope. Just a real thing. I feel like that's so powerful, and that's been missing in just the courses that I've taken. So I got about 4 videos in here. This is something I'll probably go add. And check out and continuously do for my clients. But mostly this is it. So as you guys can see, it's not too much information, but it's just enough where it's just like, if somebody was to go through this course, that they can get all the basics that they need. I know a lot of you guys just maybe running a course, right? This is that's it. So you want to think about, okay, what can this client look at where they don't ever have to talk to me again and they can be successful? How I like to view it is like that too as well. But I love doing the in-person thing when it comes to, I won't say in-person, but the Zoom calls. So now, okay, the client goes through all this course information. They got all the information on the business. Now I'm there with them with the information that they received from this course to walk them down each and every single step. So I'm with them, right? So it's like a personal coach they got. I'm fighting with them. I'm supporting them. I'm not doing everything for them, but I'm just like, hey, like, I know you got this information. What can I do to help you speed up the process of your success? and I'm just there with them. So that's how I pretty much like to run my coaching program. I know I may have went fast through some of these things. So if you got like any other questions on what details should you be adding, what details should you be removing, I'm open to having calls with you guys too as well. That's why I leave all my links down below. And yeah, I'm super excited to see how your course comes out, how it looks, because I think the beneficial thing about this is you're multiplying. Like, I don't think you even understand what you're about to do right now, right? You've learned a skill, and whatever, no matter what it may be, like, you help the person that you're currently helping. Now you're about to help somebody else. Like, so you're about to be doing a whole multiplication thing right now, and genuinely helping people. So it's definitely a blessing, and I'm super excited to see results. But other than that, like I said, it's simple. What genuinely helped me out, and this will be the last point before I cut off here. I think the camera's about to die. Look back at yourself when you first started. What did you not have? What do you feel like you genuinely needed? Like, genuinely, like, try to put yourself back. Go back. You don't know nothing. Like, what are you trying? And talk about all those things. Be as transparent as possible, because this person is feeling the same way that you felt. Right? So you may have to kill the ego a little bit, like revert yourself back, record it, and speak genuinely from the heart, and just talk to the person and guide them through it, the mental things and the practical things, and it's going to come out to be a beautiful thing. So I hope this video helped. Like I said, if you got any other questions, just let me know. And yeah, I'm super excited to see what you're going to do into this world. So God bless you. I love you to death. I'll catch you for the next one. Go on.